to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. Check. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairin', gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops, then find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like them other guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairin' on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas?
Hit up Ohasha. Listen, brother, OFFSCRIPT, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love, too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby, hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking, I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D breakdown,
What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Your boy Scotty back with another one, man. Happy Thursday. This ain't a Wednesday. It's a Thursday. I know what you bad must talk, Scotty. What happened? Listen, first of all, let me just say this. I appreciate how much you guys love this show. I don't know why you love it so much. I don't know why you want to hear from JSU people anyway, especially from Mike Reed. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense for me. But hey, teach his own. I appreciate you guys tuning in because everybody was like, Scotty, what happened to the show? 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 The show had to get postponed. You lucky I ain't canceled it, Nah, I ain't did it. Nah. You know, had some family stuff, and we'll get more into it. But you already know what it is, man. Listen, can't do this show without my brother from another. Please give it up for my boy, Mike Reed. All right, that's enough of that.
What the card? Y'all been waiting on the 60,000. What's the best Saturday? 60,000. Blue and white pom-poms in unison. One accord. Scott?
Hey, listen. I if it was just me and you doing this show, like nobody watching,
Yeah.
I would prefer you to use your AirPods because then nobody can hear you yelling. But your sound goes in and out, and I don't think the Powell State fans will pretty much they need to hear that homecoming energy that you got, and your AirPods are like deflecting your sound, like it's like going in and out like that. Huh?
How I sound now?
Oh no, you just gotta take them out. You gotta let it rock.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, just let it rock. Hold on.
Just let it rock. All right, now you gotta unmute yourself. Yeah.
There we go. How I sound now?
It's loud.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Like Mike Reed, loud.
Hey, it's homecoming. It's homecoming. We got it loud and proud.
Loud and proud, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
That's I mean, I guess so. Loud, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, loud is right. Loud is right.
How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing fine, man. I've never been better. I'm wearing this all black because it's a funeral coming up this Saturday. I don't know for who. I don't know for who.
Funeral for who?
I don't know for who. Could be a funeral for somebody.
Hold on. You want to be talking about somebody else in the sweat?
Yeah, it's a funeral coming for somebody.
I know who funeral it ain't.
What you mean you know who funeral it ain't?
JSU Tiger, man. We rolling.
What?
We rolling, Scott.
Homecoming has been like, it's been like a curse for y'all. What are you talking about?
Different. It's different this year. It's different.
Oh, that was different this year.
You know, last year it was TC first year.
If you lose, it's a possibility. Every game's a possibility of losing.
No, not homecoming. He went to JSU. He know what's going on. Not homecoming.
Not
no,
homecoming,
sir.
Scott.
Don't see it, Scott.
Last year was
okay,
another.
I can't answer that question.
You've never lost homecoming? You've never, I asked you, I said you never lost homecoming, Mike?
Last
I
year
ain't
was
gonna
an
say
anomaly.
And last year, now it wasn't an
It was an
anomaly.
anomaly.
Oh man, okay. Listen, listen, all I'm saying is it's possible. That's all I'm saying. It's possible.
And we had Jason Brown.
Oh my God! Now it's Jason Brown's fault. No, now it's Jason Brown's fault. Now it's Jason Brown's fault.
We got exit 119 now. So
what's that, Canton or something?
yeah. It's Canton, Mississippi.
I'm like, hey, nobody know what exit 119 is?
My Mississippi people know exit 119. They know what exit 119 is.
I was like, It's only a few schools that get labeled by their exit, like Grambling, exit 81. Everybody knows that exit.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
I promise I didn't know this, guy.
You didn't know that exit 81's Grambling?
You didn't know that.
That's sad.
All I know, when I get like half a mile outside of Grambling, you smell something. And then you pad rust and then you stop smelling it.
Mike, I've been to Jackson and I've been to Grambling. Let's not play this game.
I just know when you on 20 and you get like half a mile.
Okay, you want to talk about it?
Half a mile before the Grambling, you start smelling something.
Let's talk about it. Because I know when I'm getting into Jackson, when I'm leaving Flowood, my car start going like a little bit like, oh, must be in the city. No, let's not play these games, Mike. Let's not do that. And Flowood is literally a hop, skip, and a jump to Jackson. I know, because that's where me and my wife stay. Anytime we come to Jackson, we staying in Flowood.
You know they got smooth roads over there in Flowood.
It literally like night and day. Like night and day. You know exactly when you hit that city line.
But Scotty, that's any city.
That's not any city.
I can show you some roads like that in Dallas.
Show me. Show me.
So,
you know,
I'm talking about Dallas. I'm not talking about Addison, Plano, Frisco. I'm talking about Dallas.
We talking about like South Oak Cliff, Dallas, because even if you go down to South Oak Cliff, you know, Elm Street, that's Greenville. That's all gentrification. So you know,
it's still some of the roads they haven't fixed yet over there.
Dog, you know Texas don't play about their roads now. Don't do Texas like that. Now,
I still can find you some roads that's like that, Scott.
Dog, you can find me some roads. The whole city of Jackson is like that. The whole city of Jackson is like playing hopscotch with your car. You're like, you don't know what hole you gonna hit at what time. Let's not play this game, man. Talking about I smell something at Grambling. What?
Hey,
what?
I'm just saying I didn't know anything about Exit 81. Or 80, whatever it is.
Yeah, he can't like New Orleans is bad too. New Orleans is bad.
New Orleans, that's a city that stink.
Yeah, that city is, yeah.
Because they be having all that garbage out there on the street.
I'm not a fan.
I love New Orleans though. They're one of my favorite cities.
Now, you know what place I would live in Mississippi?
Where?
Madison. Hey, Madison different. Madison is pretty. Everything bricked up in Madison, boy. I love me some Madison. Hey, listen. They get my neighbor could call me the N-word. I'd be like, hey, John. Madison, yeah. Yeah. Nah, Madison's nice. I don't care what y'all talking about. Madison. I'll be right there. I'll be right there in Mississippi and Madison. Just chilling. I like it. It's different. So they don't want see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't want your kind over there.
It's fine. I'll be right there cutting my grass. I paid mine. All right. I paid for mine. All right, let's get to today's. Oh, real quick, guys. So what happened was listen. So real quick, very small story time. So Key, we got a newborn. And Key just needed a break, man. No lie. Key just needed a break. So she was like, I don't know what it is about women. They would never just come out and say, hey, can you help me?
No, they ain't gonna do this, guy.
They just can't come out. Like Key, for my wife, let me tell you how I know when my wife is going through it. When she looked disheveled, like she don't get her hair together. She just because Key is a very systematic person. Like, She get her hair together. She get dolled up. I'm like, man, where you going? Just to the couch. Like, she's just like put together all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when she came downstairs, man, she looked like a tornado hitter. I said, oh, wow. I said, yikes. Okay, this is going to be one of them days. So she was like, yeah, she still wouldn't say. I said, you want me just, she's like, if you could, I haven't slept and da-da-da. So I was like, all right. I said, let me hit Mike up and tell him we'll do the show tomorrow. And so I was on baby duty from since I text you, it was.
Yeah.
I was on baby duty all day. I was on baby and kid duty all day. Okay. So, but yeah. So so, it did. And let me tell you this. So then we on the phone with a subscriber, right? They called and we talked and chop it up. She didn't want to give me my credit. Like, she like, oh yeah, because they asked what happened because the guy who watched the show, he was like, hey, what happened to the breakdown? You usually come on Wednesday. I was like, hey, took off because, my wife needed the help and stuff like that. She was like, yeah, you know. I said, whoa. You didn't ask me. I offered.
Yeah.
Husband of the year right here. Okay, like don't take my credit. Okay, I offered. I said, hey, you're looking not like yourself. Can I let me step in and be husband of the year real quick, right? So don't take my credit. No, you didn't. Oh, I asked. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I volunteered.
Yeah, give my boy his cool point.
Come on, man. Give me all my points. Don't take nothing away from me. I need all that. All right, let's get into today's show. All right.
Got it. You feel like we didn't win homecoming the year before last.
You did? No. I'm talking about with TC. Remember this TC era.
TC, okay. You got a point. TC first.
This the TC era. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You know, this TC era. So I just can TC finally win a homecoming.
Scott, did we lose a game before? We lost to Alabama State last year. I couldn't remember. I was thinking about that this morning.
You lost to FAM. You lost to Alabama State. You lost, and that was it. So it was FAM before then Alabama State, and then Alcorn, and then you had one more loss.
Okay. So we still had hope when we played Alabama State last year. We just had lost the FAM.
Yeah, you had lost the FAM already, so you were just once you lost.
We see it's different this year, Scott. We sitting in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, but it's not all the way different because you haven't closed it out yet. FAM, you closed it out. You didn't close it out.
We in the driver's seat, Scott.
Hey, listen.
That's why it's different this year, Scott.
Very quickly, you can be in the passenger seat. Very quickly.
We looking to close it out. That's what each week is about, closing it
Texas
out.
State. Thank you, Tedrick. Yeah, Texas State as well. So
each week is about closing it out, Scott.
Okay. Yeah. Possibly closing it out. Possibly.
It's like you just like them Rattlers, praying, hoping, and wishing on our downfall.
I do that every year. I don't know. It's nothing different for me. FAMU might do it every other year.
You might be right, Scott.
I do it. I've been doing this for 4 years.
You might be right.
About three and a half years. But yeah. So it's not new over here. You know what I'm saying? It's new to FAM people because they hadn't been in this position before, right? Because they had, they were up there and then they were down there and then up there. So yeah. But for me, every year I'm praying. Every year I'm praying on your downfall. All right. Homecoming victory. Boy, if y'all lose another homecoming, that would be hilarious.
Get that out your head. This is a different team. We hungry.
If they lose.
Oh my God.
Who lose? If you lose, it's a possibility. Every game is a possibility of losing.
No, not homecoming. He went to JSU. He know what's going on.
He know what's going on. Then we lost last year, so you know what's going on this year.
Dog.
It nothing but straight business.
All I try to do is I just try to give you the game before it happens. I'm like, hey, Mike, there's a possibility because it's in life. Everything's a possibility. It's 50-50. Doesn't matter how much you're supposed to win by or how much you're favored.
But it's business this year, Scott. It's business. Business. Not business, but business.
Okay. Mr. Business.
But I can't say UAPB a better team than a lot of people give them credit for.
Oh, thank you. Oh wow. Congrats. Thank you, Mike. For giving you
keeping it real.
Thank you, Mike, for giving UAPB their credit of being better.
Just keeping it real. They're a better team than people give them credit for.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Oh wow. You're so understanding. Anyway, let's get into the little hot topic. And listen, the algorithm be algorithming, okay? Because I ain't have nothing for hot topic. And then the JSU WIg fiasco hit my I said, oh wow, look at God.
Hey, JSU being JSU, man. Hey, you never know what happened.
WIg snatched, and they threw it across the crowd.
Hey, that's different.
Watch they throw it again, Scotty. Watch it again.
Throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker down. Throw that motherfucker. Hey. Throw that motherfucker. That's crazy.
dog. No, you couldn't. No, you man, listen, couldn't be. I would hate to be that girl. Do you hear me? That video is going viral. I don't think if y'all don't understand. That video is literally going viral. Public figure made a post on his Facebook. He found the wig and took a picture of it. That boy literally had a picture of the Jake on his Facebook. Like, that joker is going. I swear to God, I would be hot.
Oh man,
I would be hot. You treating a wig like a beach ball? Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? That's the blacklist right there for you.
Hey, shout out to the JSU students, man.
Nah, listen.
Hey, facts, Mr. Campbell. Facts.
That girl need to sew in. That girl better not ever touch another wig again. Okay, baby girl, you need to sew in. You need to sew in. That was wild. I said the algorithm be algorithming because I was just scrolling and that Jake just popped up. I said, boy.
There's somebody in the background talking about throw that motherfucker.
Throw that motherfucker. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Hey, Scott, I couldn't get the disclaimer, the Pat McAfee disclaimer that you made.
Oh, you ain't nowhere. No, you don't be cussing like Perry, dude. You got to make a disclaimer with Perry. God, nah. Yeah,
I try to keep it toned. I try to keep it toned down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So with Perry, you gotta have a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Because
but I'm like Pat McAfee, now, bro. That's how grown
Pat
people
McAfee,
talk,
you know?
Yeah,
McCaffrey, not
Pat
McAfee.
Pat McAfee. I said it wrong.
McAfee. It's McAfee.
Oh, Irish. I'm not Irish. It's Pat McAfee for me.
McAfee.
I'm not Irish.
That boy said McAfee. Whoa.
Hey, that's my boy though. Shout out to him.
Wow.
That's my boy. Now he love him some Jackson. Oh, that boy love him some Jackson.
I'm so mad I didn't get to meet him when he was. I didn't even know he was there at the Battle of the Bands. I didn't even see him.
How he is on his show, Scott, he like that in real life.
Nah, he seemed like a real cool dude.
Yeah. He like that in real life. He turned up.
That Jake's funny. But yeah.
But yeah, I like the disclaimer you did. That was dope.
I had to, bro. I was getting too many people 50 and up calling me talking about some Scotty. Now you know I love your show. But that boy Perry, and when my mama called me, I said, oh yeah.
Oh, your mama called you about it?
Yeah, man. My mama called me. My mama listen, when I tell you my mom is like she's so hands off, like because we butt heads a lot, right? Like we're both kind of the same. So like criticism from either one of us, we get real defensive, but we still take it, but we just be challenging the critique. So when my mom called, she called about the HBCU live jank. She said, hey, Rion, she said, now, I don't get in your business. Like this, she's like, I don't get in your business. I don't talk about. She said, Perry doing too much. She said, I ain't even going. She said, he doing that was way too much. MF, nigga this, nigga that. Like my mom was. My
Perry got these folks in the uproar.
No, I'm telling you, my mom don't cuss. She don't cuss. My mom cuss in German. So if you don't know German, you don't even know she cussing. You get what I'm saying? So that's how my mom is, man. She cussing German. So, so it's little things like that. So my mom was like, that was just. She said, I love Perry. He's smart. He intelligent. She said, but that was just too much. You can't. You said you can't do that. She's like, you can't do that. So yeah, I had to sit and take it. Listen, I had to sit and take it. You know what I'm saying? I just had to sit and take it out.
I try to, conduct myself, but when I get mad, now I'm gonna get the cuss when I get mad. I get the cuss when I get mad.
Like my mom, my mom's former military, so she understands like people cuss, right?
Yeah.
She just like, you don't have to do it like so every single. It was too much. Like that was her thing. It's too much. I'm not German. I was born in Germany. My mom was stationed in Germany.
Oh, she learned some German.
She learned German. You know what I'm saying? So when she cusses, she cuss in German. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that until I was like 16. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, she cussed in German. So yeah, it was different. It was different. My mom, I was like, ah. So, but no, that's what the disclaimer is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just is what it is. I mean, listen, We still have a good time, and you don't cuss.
Yeah.
I don't really cuss like that. Or if we do, it comes out every now and again.
Don't get me mad though. Oh, it's gonna flow.
He said Scotty not American.
Scotty Form.
Yeah,
Scotty Form.
Hey, listen. First of all, if you're born on a military base anywhere outside the United States, you are technically an American. If you did not know that, so bang in your face. Okay, bang, bang, bang in your face. Yeah. He was lit. That boy was dog. He was gone. Let me. Okay.
We talking about the show that was live in Southern.
Yes.
Oh, you can't hold it against him. It's homecoming. You can't hold it against him.
That's what he said.
Hold it against him.
That's what he said. That's what Perry said. But let me tell you how. Listen, I don't know how Perry does it, bro. So he was drinking from the morning. Like I got there probably like 6. Perry got there probably like 7:30, 8. He was drinking from 8 to when the game was over. He had just been drinking, right? So he hit us up in the morning. Hey, y'all getting breakfast? I'm like, how are you even alive? Like, I was like, now mind you, bro, this like 8:30, 8:45 in the morning. Perry like, shit, y'all trying to get some breakfast? I said, bro, if I drank like you, there's no way I could be up right now. Like, I wouldn't have woke up until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He was like, shit, that's just a Saturday. I said, oh.
Yeah, so that's how I am. I'm like that. I'm just used to being out, being up late at night drinking. I'm just used to it.
Hey, y'all are better than me, bro. Y'all are better than me. Ain't no way. I'd have been like, baby, can we get another day in the hotel? I don't know if I can drive back. I'd have been done skis. But hey man, y'all are different. Y'all are different. All right. JSU beats Bethune-Cookman 30 dog by 1 point.
Scott, I was so mad. I was saying, TC, kick another field goal. Let's go for another field goal. I'm yelling at the TV.
I had to double check the score. I had to double check the score. I said, did Mike get it? And I was like, oh,
1 point, Scott. The whole time I'm thinking like, man, we just need one more field goal. One more field goal.
God. That is crazy. Oh man. So yeah, man. Break down the game. How'd you feel about it? What did you see?
First tale of two halves, Scott. But I felt like Coach Quinn didn't prepare for what's his name? Sprague. He didn't prepare for Sprague. Sprague, he didn't prepare for him. Because early in the week in the press conference, he was talking about the other quarterback.
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah, saying how we need to contain him. So he wasn't prepared for what's his name? Sprague?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't prepared for Sprague, Scotty. So they came out, they punched us in the mouth. But shout out to the coaching staff. We adjusted on the fly. We shut that shit down. It was over with from there on out. The real JSU stood up. Plus, it was their homecoming, so they was gonna come out fired up, Scotty. They came out fired up now.
They look.
Sprague was throwing it. He was spinning it, Scotty.
He was dotting y'all up. I said, whoa, this might be a game. I'm gonna tell you where they lost it at. When they tied it up at the third quarter. When I mean, at the halftime, when y'all tied it up and made it pretty much 0-0 going.
It was in the half. It was 0-0.
I said it was over. At that point, I had hope that they would kind of keep scoring, but I knew they weren't going to win because of how they went down and then tied it up. And listen, I'm not the biggest Fortillion fan. That touchdown was that was a big time.
That was a special catch.
That was a great catch because that's NFL level type catches, right?
Yeah, it is.
And I don't. If anybody hasn't played receiver, you're not understanding. You have to like dead leg yourself. You get real stiff and you got to leg yourself and you just got to fall and catch it. And he did it with 2 feet, not just one. He did it with 2 feet. That was a special catch. I gotta give him credit for that one. That was nasty. To get 2 feet in.
Yeah.
If he just did one, I'd be like, all right, that's cool. But to get 2 feet
in,
that
was an NFL type play.
That's gotta give him credit for that. That was an NFL type catch. That was big time.
Hey, can somebody explain to me sideline interference?
So
don't you get a warning first, Scotty?
Okay. It is to the discretion of the referee. Now, if they're in the middle of the play and they fall over or you intrude them, then yes, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. Now, usually the warning comes like if they were going on like a play and you don't knock them over or whatever, or they got to tell you to get back too many times, then yeah, they give you a warning. But it's all it's really to the discretion of the referee to give you a warning. They could just throw a flag, really. I mean, honestly, the rules, so it is what it is. Now I know y'all, because they took the touchdown back away from.
We scored. I mean, but I just hate it took away from Earl Mulligan.
Yeah, that was
over 200 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I hate that it took away the 200 yards from him.
So,
but we still scored. So,
other than that, man, listen. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. If Bethune had any type of defense, I mean, just any,
we were scoring at ease on them.
Oh my God, I said, God, dog. I mean, if y'all Bama's could stop a leak, the game would have been different because one, they were at home, so they had the crowd behind them, and if they got some type of momentum with the defense stopping you guys, it would have. And I'm gonna keep saying this. Listen, I'm not gonna stop saying it. You gotta fire Little Bill because of the fact that you're a defensive guy and your defense is ass.
Scott, what don't they give them like close to 500 yards a game?
500 yards a game.
That's insane.
How does
Scotty, second half, we were beating them with the simplest stuff. Okay, every third down, Scotty, crossing route. Every third down, crossing route.
Let me tell you why. Because they run quarters. They run quarters, and in quarters, there's no underneath. Like
exactly, everything's
4-yard crossing, 3-yard crossing
every time.
I said, is anybody going to make an adjustment? Y'all did it all the first half too. 3rd and 7, 4-yard crossing
route. Yep, and we'll get the first down every time. Every time.
I said, what is that, man? It's dumb stuff, man. And I'm gonna keep saying it. That's why when you look at SWAC football, you have to be like, yo, these coaches are just not good.
Facts, Scotty.
Listen, hand that kid the freshman of the year trophy right
now. I know, right, Scotty?
Hand that kid the trophy right now.
Hey, Jackson, we need to be putting some money together for that kid.
Hey, boy,
we can't lose him.
He gonna be gone. He gonna be gone.
We cannot lose him. Whatever we got to do.
If I'm Mississippi State, I'm like, yo, let's
we gotta do.
Let's talk about this.
Whatever we gotta do, we need to do it.
They need to give him the trophy right now. It shouldn't even be that. Ain't even the freshman of the year. That ain't even a discussion.
Yeah.
Like, that kid need a trophy right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you might. I thought Ahmad. They said Ahmad got hurt. Somebody said Ahmad got hurt. Is that true? I didn't know.
I don't know.
Ahmad is, Paris said Ahmad is hurt.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Paris. She down doing them homecoming activity.
But I ain't gonna lie, Matthew's been doing a good job lately, running the ball.
What's that? The other freshman?
Yeah, Matthews. He's like a bowling pin.
Yeah,
he do a hell of a job running the ball.
Ankle injury.
Oh, okay.
Hope he gets better. That's my guy. I like Ahmad. I'm a fan of Ahmad.
Hopefully, everybody will be. It's getting closer to the end of the season, so hopefully we have some guys coming back, especially in the receiving corps. So I'm looking forward to that.
Listen, I mean, I don't even listen, man.
But SWAC TO, hey.
Oh my God.
SWAC TO. I told you, Scotty. SWAC TO. And he shows it every week.
Every week?
Boy, it's a walking highlight.
A walking highlight. That makes you SWAC TO because you make highlights.
It's 2 receivers in America who's always open. Fortillion and Jordan Pickens.
It's definitely not Fortillion.
Fortillion and Jordan Pickens are always open. Just throw the ball anywhere near them. George Pickens always open, Scotty. I don't care if it's 5 people on him. You throw the ball. You throw the ball anywhere near George Pickens.
That's who you. That's the 2 guys. Those are 2 guys you picking, Fortillion and Pickens.
That's what I'm rolling with.
They
always open.
Not just the Jefferson. Not Jamar Chase, not Amon St. Brown, not them guys, them guys.
Because them guys in the league, you got some other guys in the league that can. But Jordan Pickens always open. Like Scotty, it don't matter. He gonna catch it. He's always open, Scotty. It don't matter what type of defense you can be smothering the guy. He's still gonna find a way to catch the ball.
He didn't do it against FAMU.
Did we beat FAMU?
No,
drop the bomb.
You said,
Then we beat FAMU, drop the bomb.
You said,
Then we beat FAMU, drop the bomb.
Against FAMU.
Then we beat FAMU,
drop the bomb. Against Kendall Bowler. Can I get that? Thank you.
Scotty, ain't
Highlight.
no offense, ain't no defense. It's a weakness.
Oh, you thought you had one for Tilly?
We won the game.
My boy Kendall Bowler on Estelle Lauder.
What a loss.
Come on, man. Stop playing with him.
What a loss. You played to win the game.
Stop playing with him. You talk about Fort Tilly. I'm just telling you who was better than him that day.
Just saying, Fort Tilly and Jordan Pickens are always open.
Tell you that right now.
Always open.
Not
more like Waffle House.
Not like
the boy like Waffle House.
Nope. Kendall Bowler came.
The boy Waffle House.
Kendall Bowler, the health inspector. We shutting all this down. Kendall Bowler, the health inspector. We shutting all this down. F's all around. You receive an F. Fortillian F. Failure. Stop playing.
Waffle House.
Yeah, okay.
The F is in Waffle House.
Kendall Bowler, health inspector. If you Waffle House, Kendall Bowler, the health inspector.
Scotty, the dirty, the Waffle House, the better the food.
Not for Kendall Bowler. I'm writing you all you Bamas up. Stop playing with him. All right, let's get to the SWAC Power 5.
Damn, I sent you this too. I forgot what I put already.
Oh, I got you. It don't matter.
Look about right. Yeah, we got JSU #1. FAMU still playing ball. I got them at 2. I had to put Alabama State because Southern lost, so I had to bring up Alabama State. They still playing some football at a high level, especially defensively. Then I got Southern. They beat Alcorn, so I couldn't put them behind Alcorn. So Alcorn come to be 5. It's simple. It didn't change that much.
Okay.
It's still the same teams. I just switched them around a little bit because everybody else ass.
Yeah, I mean, my list looks pretty much the same like that.
Gremlin ass.
My list look like the same too. Except number 1 still that team. number one still that team.
What you got going on over there?
Dog.
What you mean?
What you mean what I mean?
How they in the power ranking, how they won and they lost to the number 2 team?
Because we were the better because we were the better team. That's what I keep trying to get y'all to understand. Why does everybody think like I be bullshitting when I said I feel FAMU is the better team?
See, Scotty, that's why everybody say you be hating on JSU, stuff like this.
I tell you I hate on JSU.
You be hating
for
on JSU.
this situation, I gotta keep it a buck.
Lord have mercy. What we gotta do to get #1, Scott? We beat Alabama State. Can we get the #1 spot?
It depends. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. If you guys, I think FAMU beat Alabama State by what? By a touchdown, maybe 10 points.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. I want to say 10 points.
All right, you beat Alabama State by more than 2 touchdowns. We can talk.
Big. So your spread
that's what y'all been beating.
So your spread 14.5.
Yeah, I give you that. 27, 28, 13.
That's why they say you be hating on JSU. Look at your list.
How?
What
are you talking about? Okay. Let me see something real quick.
How?
Hold on.
Cause granted, Scott, I had FAMU at #1. I
want to get this straight. You guys beat Southern 33-15, right? FAMU beat Southern. Was it 34-6?
You said it's a different Southern team now.
It was. That's why 24-6. To me, they're better. They're better. They were better now than they were then. That's just my personal opinion. I thought they was coming on strong. So I'm just saying. They ain't even scored a touchdown against us.
We still dominated them, Scott.
I'm just saying they ain't scoring no touchdown against
we dominated them.
They didn't score no touchdown against us. That's all I'm saying.
See, that's why everybody in Jackson call you a hater, Scott.
It don't bother me. I tell y'all I don't like y'all Bamas, so it don't bother me.
Why they be calling you a hater?
Hey, call me a hater. I don't like y'all. That's what it is. I don't run from it. I don't like y'all. I don't.
They say clip it, Scott. They say you got to clip it.
They said clip this mic. They didn't say clip this Scotty. No, clip this mic.
I'll go back and clip it. Don't worry about it, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So do you clip? How about that? You do some work.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, y'all. I got y'all.
Don't come back in here with a loss.
We're gonna bring it back
Come
on
back
the
in here with a
show.
loss to UAPB and a loss to Alabama State. Then you're gonna be like, then you're gonna be looking real crazy because then you're gonna be
homecoming. No, sir. Don't see it, Scotty.
Not this year, Scotty.
okay.
This the year.
Answer that question.
you never lost homecoming.
This the year,
I
Scotty.
ain't gonna say that, Scotty. But no,
I mean, that's what you're making it sound like.
not with
This the
TC.
year.
No.
I'm just saying. We've been
This
down
the
this
year.
road. FAMU's Massey. Thank you, MEAC Mike. Y'all think I'll be out here bull crapping? Y'all think I'll be out here bull crapping? FAMU's the better team.
You shut up. Y'all just started conference play over there.
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. Thank you, MEAC Mike. Thank you for making my point.
Because I saw some college football going on Saturday from the MEAC side. Too. I watched a couple MEAC games.
I'm just saying. Checkmate. Thank you, MEAC. So now if this was in your favor, you'd be like, yeah, Scotty. See what I'm saying?
We beat them though.
Oh, hey, listen.
How we won?
We
beat number 86.
I'm just telling you, your schedule was ass.
We beat 86.
Y'all ain't playing nobody. Y'all not that good. I keep trying to tell you.
We beat 86, so we 85.
Nobody want to listen. Nobody want to listen to me. Nobody want to listen to me though. I listen, but I'm the hater though. That's all I'm saying. But I'm the hater. So
beat them. We beat them.
Okay. Hey. Come on, let's do a little high low.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little. It's gonna go a little different today, y'all.
Go a little high low.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Hagen's.
All right, 20 yards passing. Last week we both went high. I don't think Jacobian get over 200 yards.
Wasn't needed. Wasn't needed.
All right, so we ran it back 200 yards against Bethune. What you got?
Low.
Where my pen at?
Yeah, get your pen out.
Guess I gotta go to pencil today. I got a pencil. All right.
You got a pencil? Boy, I haven't seen a pencil in so long.
Yeah, I got you know, I got
Is it sharpen?
Yeah, sharpen.
You got a sharpener?
Is it? It's a little
so you got a sharpener.
Yeah, I got kids. I got electric sharpener.
Okay, you got kids.
Come on, man. Don't play me. I got kids, man. They gotta do homework.
I hadn't seen a pencil in so long.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, coming for me. All right, 200 yards. You said low?
Yo, I'm gonna go low, Scott. It's not needed. The way Earl Mulligan running the ball is not needed.
All right.
And Scott, he leading the SWAC. And he didn't play the first what?
3 games.
Yeah, he didn't play the first 3 games.
That's
crazy work.
But I said, but you know, listen. See, I hate when y'all Bama's be picking and choosing when I be.
Hey, Scott, to your defense, you did make a case for him to be all SWAC.
Thank you. Thank you. I said that. You said that. I don't know how Kelvin Dean is over Irv Mulligan.
You said this, guy.
I said that.
You said that.
I said that. So
they let you know them Bama's don't be knowing what they be talking about.
Okay. I just want to be very clear because y'all love to say Scotty be hating, but I give credit where credit is due. If you a baller, I'm gonna give you kudos.
Hey, SWAC need to give me a call. I know I put together a panel that I can put together a better panel than what they use, Scott, and they won't even include me.
So you know what I'm saying? I just want to be very clear because y'all love to say your boy a hater, but then when I give players credit, oh man, Scotty don't ever do. I'm like, man, shut up. All right. UAPB passing.
I'm gonna say hi, Scotty. I'm a big fan of Hagen's. And what's their receiver name?
Giovanni.
Yeah. Hey. Them boys ball, man.
Yeah, I gotta go high. Cause
them guys ball, man.
You're gonna need a game of to me, this is the games that I think this is the game that Makai lives for, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about being a receiver, which makes it so tough, is if somebody wants to game plan you out of the game, they can do that by doubling, by doing all those things. So Tony Hall has to be very creative in how he finds ways to get Giovanni Gibson the ball. You might see Giovanni in a lot of slot situations.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they can't really double him, or if they do double him, it's probably what, you know, it won't be, it would be with a linebacker or maybe like a safety inside. But yeah, so he's going to have to be very creative in how he gets Javonte Gibson the ball. It can't just be he's out on the edge and just playing like that. I don't think Quinn's going to let that go down like that. So definitely going to be a lot of situations where you see Javonte Gibson, and then other guys are going to have to step up too, right? So, but I think Mekhi is definitely, this is the game that Mekhi needs to show why I've been such a fan of him since the Tennessee State game, of him being big time. So I'm going high as well.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big fan of his too, Scotty. So
he's going to need at least about 260, 275. If he gets to 300, if it's not empty calories, 300, like if the score is out of hand and he's just throwing just to kind of, you know, but if it's competitive and Higgins throws 3 picks, you're out your cotton picking mine. Y'all Bamas ain't even like that, the DB wise. Anyway, because Wiggins was getting worked. Let's not act like he wasn't last week. Wiggins and them DBs was getting worked. Anyway, so
especially on that touchdown on that,
they were getting worked.
Scott, you know that it was one touchdown spread through. That's the same place, fam, you scored on us.
Oh, the
same
slant.
exact play.
The slant. Yeah, the slant. Yeah.
The same exact play.
Yeah, that slant. That was nasty.
I said, yeah, that offensive coordinator watching film.
Yeah, that was nasty. He did. I mean, that was like back foot, 1, 2, 3, back foot. Yep. It was nasty. I think that was on Wiggins, if I'm not mistaken. That was on Wiggins. That was on number 1, Wiggins.
Yeah, I feel like our secondary gonna have to come to play. They're gonna have to come play.
Yeah, they definitely will. They definitely gonna have to. And don't sleep on the running back now. He's not. He got a little power. He got a little pop to him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no early.
God, who done ran the ball successfully on us?
Not many people. Not many people.
Yeah.
I mean,
who done ran the ball successfully on us?
But I'm saying a lot of teams. Oh, ULM. Yeah.
Got it. Scott, that running back did. That running back did.
Yeah, she said nobody, but she forgot ULM. Now everybody.
Scott, that running back different.
Now everybody want to act like ULM.
Scott, he got that running back.
Okay.
All
right.
He got that.
All right. Now everybody would act like they don't remember. They don't remember ULM now.
Scott, he different. We can't count on Scott. He different.
Jesus.
He different, Scott. We can't count him. But in the SWAC, who has ran the ball successfully on us?
Okay, there you go. I like how you got specific on that. Nah, not many people. But a lot of teams aren't run heavy like y'all.
Not worried about the running game. We'll shut
Out
that down.
of all the teams you play, who's run first? Think about that. Who's the run first team that you played?
You might be right.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody is committed. All core. The next
Grambling started out, but they started out really good.
That's a good one. I'll give her that. Southern is a good one. Southern's a good one. I'll give her that one.
Grambling started out running the ball against us.
But they're not a run first team. That's I'm saying like
a
run first team. And she's right. Southern is, Alcorn is, Alabama State is. Those are your 3 teams that are run first, like run heavy. Like that's what they need to do to get their points. You know what I'm saying? I don't think BCU is a run first team. I just think they're not very offensively talented. So the easiest thing to do is run the ball. Like that just is what it is. I don't think they know what they want to be. I think they should be a pass first team with Luke. I think they're very talented with him at quarterback, but you know, it is what it is. But they just not talented at all. So it just is what that is. All right. I gotta keep bumping this up, man. Every week I keep bumping this up. Just to make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus, right? Jackson runs for 250 because last week I ran for 300.
Hi. Whitney Houston. You put down Whitney Houston.
I'm gonna go low.
Huh?
Yeah, I just want to be different. I ain't even gonna hold you on this one. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Man, Earl Mulligan playing at a high level right now, Scotty.
I mean, listen.
Hey, Scotty, I knew that he had kind of like getaway speed, but he got getaway speed, and it really surprised me every time.
To be as big as he is,
exactly, because he would get hit.
He's
come
big,
to a stop, start back,
and
get away from you.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give him credit. He's a big dude, man. He's a big dude.
He playing at a high level.
I'm gonna go low. I'm hope and believe that UAPB just puts 10 people in the box. I mean, that's all I can hope for. That's just all I can hope for.
Oh, okay. SWAC TO.
No, I definitely don't care about that. All right. UAPB rushes for 100 yards.
100. I'm gonna go low.
Low.
Yeah, I feel like we'll shut that down, Scotty.
I'm gonna go high. Because if you add Mekhi Higgins, it might get.
Oh
over.
yeah. I forgot about that.
No,
I
no,
still go
you already
low.
said low. Yeah, you still up. You already said low.
I still believe in that dark side defense.
Yeah, so I got high on 100. I think you add Mekhi Higgins. I think he's gonna go over that. I got some new ones in here. Irv for 150.
See, that's how good Irv is. We had to make Irv his own category.
Had to give him his own category.
I'm gonna go high, Scotty.
You high?
Two breakout runs.
All right.
One for around 50, another around 40 something.
I'm gonna go low for this one. Giovanni goes for over 100.
I go high, Scotty.
Oh, okay.
I'm a fan.
I feel you. Okay. I'm gonna go high as well. They gonna need
Coach Quinn. Coach Quinn got to do his homework on this one.
Yeah. So.
And defense, we can't show up late to the party this week.
I'm a fan of Gibson because that was my number in college, 11, in high school, 11. So shout out to the 11s, all the 11s, double ones, baby, slashes, whatever you want to call it. All right, over and under. All right, last week was 3 turnovers, over under. It was no turnovers from either team. That was amazing.
That was
I mean, if you're Bethune Cookman, you can't ask for a better game than that. All right. 2 receiver, 2 80-yard wide receivers, over or under?
2 80-yard wide receivers.
Yes.
I'm gonna get on one.
No.
Is it over 2?
No, it's either under or over.
Push. It's gonna be 2. Book 1 for UAPB. Book 1 for them, Scotty.
Yeah.
He gonna get his.
I'm going under because I don't think SWAC TO. You talking about push?
Scotty.
If it's SWAC TO, it should be guaranteed.
It might, but you never know. It might be Travis Terrell.
I'm under.
It might be Isaiah Spencer.
He's not a receiver. Travis Terrell ain't no receiver.
He running routes.
He's not a receiver. He's a robber.
I
don't care. Le'Veon Bell ran routes, but he's a running back.
Okay, but it might be Isaiah Spencer. It may be Jalen Dupree.
He's a running back.
You never know. You never know, Scott. It may be.
So you said push,
It
right?
may be Dupree. It may be Spencer. It may be Henderson.
2 80-yard wide receiver.
Yeah, they got one. We might get one.
That's not a wide receiver, though.
I ain't saying I took Terrell out. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Look what the thing is asking.
2 8. Oh, for one team?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We on the same page.
No,
they got one, Scott. Okay, they got one.
We can't be on the same page because you're telling me a running back is a wide receiver and it's not.
No, I took him out. Travis Terrell, I took him out.
Okay, then who else you say?
I said it may be Isaiah Spencer. It may be Jalen Dupree, or maybe Henderson. We got weapons, Scott. It's always been the next man up month.
So you going under. So you going under, I'm assuming.
I push. Because they got one. And then we're gonna get one. Push.
I'm going under.
Next man up mantra for us, Scott.
All right, 5 rushing touchdowns in this game. Last week it was 5. It was an under.
I go over.
Over? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going under on this one again. Well, I went over last week, so I'm going to go under this week. 5 TDs. All right. Next up. Last week was 62 total points.
Let me see what I got this week.
It came out to 54, I believe.
See what I got this week.
Yeah, 54. So this week is 56 points.
I got under, but I got close to it, Scotty. Very close to it.
Okay, got under.
Very close to it.
I got over. I think it's gonna be a very high. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Hopefully. So I got over. So, yep. All right. Players to watch. First up, Ohio State. What you got?
Oh,
Hey, before you go, since y'all was complaining about my clip art graphics that didn't match the school, I just went with the logo so y'all can shut y'all ass up. All right, anyway, go ahead.
it's supposed to be Earl Mulligan, but he got Jacoby Morgan. But
My bad, I didn't put the name under there. My bad.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Earl Mulligan, man. He playing at a high level right now. Keep feeding him the rock. I'm gonna go with Travis Terrell, because that boy I went for him for special team because that boy so explosive. Man, they better not kick him the ball. If I'm the special team coordinator, I'm like, bro, we not kicking this guy the ball.
Oh, never. I'm done. No, I would.
I'd rather kick it out of bounds before I kick it to him.
Yeah,
I need the ball at the 40.
Yeah,
Just so I'm kicking to him.
that's fact.
And it's gonna be the secondary. Hey, Coach Quinn. Hey, tell them guys put their hard hats on this week, man. Buckle up that chin strap. That secondary got to come to play. We got to come to play, man. Cause that quarterback receiver duo, them guys can play some ball, man. So that's what I got, Scotty.
All right, players to watch. Hey, man. Oh my God, I messed up on mine too. Jesus Christ. I was rushing it. I had
he was on daddy duty. Don't hold it against him.
and I had a whole day to do this too, and I still.
But he was on daddy duty, y'all. So
yeah. So my bad. Listen, Makai, my bad, Brody. Makai Higgins, listen. The kid's special, man. I've been talking about this kid since Tennessee State, watching that game. So I'm curious to see what he looks like against this D-line. Giovanni Gibson, man, straight playmaker, okay? He reminds me of like Keon Coleman or like a lower level Jamar Chase, but more Keon Coleman for my personal taste. All right, and then listen. The whole defense. Hey, no, listen. The whole defense, right? Because what I realized about playing Jackson is that everybody has to tackle. It's your linebackers, it's your D-line, it's everybody has got to.
Yeah, you miss a tackle against JSU, might be a touchdown, Scott.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody has to commit to tackling. That's why I said the whole defense, the whole shabada, the whole shebang. And
what the offensive line look like?
It's not very good.
I watched a little bit, but that was against Valley, so
it's not very good. It's number 74 and number 77. The left guard, I think he is just bad. He is. Really
wow.
No, he's really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you called him out, he got to be bad.
Oh yeah,
notice that just watching.
Yeah. And I don't care too much about. That's like blue thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care too much about O-lineman, but that Bama's bad. Number 77 and 78. He's like dark. He's black. I think he got dreads like 77 or 74. Yeah, he's bad.
He stood out there for on tape.
Yeah, he's bad. I ain't even gonna hold you. He's bad. So, but yeah, you know what the game comes down to? Defense versus offense. At the end of the day, that's what it's gonna come down to me. All right, Mike, your keys to the game.
It's simple. It's simple, y'all. Just play JSU ball, run the ball. Once we establish the run, we can work everything in our offense off that. We got the pressure Higgins. We can't let him and the receiver make plays down the field. Secondary, come on, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Y'all been hanging on by a string some of these games. Let's just play sound defensive football and limit the turnovers. We did an excellent job last week of not turning the ball over. You see what happens when we don't turn the ball over? We win. It's simple.
Okay.
We don't turn the ball over, we win, Scott. Easy, simple.
I mean, most teams would say that and they would feel the same way, but you guys haven't had a problem turning the ball over. So, it's just their thing. All right.
Bro.
You know what time it is.
Bro.
But
by 1 point, y'all. 1 point. 1 point. I couldn't go to the next, Scott. I couldn't go to the next tailgate and get one wing from him.
No, you couldn't. But before we do,
on the phone. I'm asking him about that. On the phone. I know it's some kind of. I know it's something he can work out for me. It's something.
Michael!
Hey, what's going on?
Michael! It's homecoming, Michael! At Jackson State and FAMU.
What's going on?
Now, Michael, now you know. Now you see who I got in the background there, Mike. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Is that a painting?
I missed it by one.
Now, Michael. Now, you know she watched the show.
Yeah.
And Mike, listen, it's close out here in these black streets for black men. We need every vote. So Mike, she told me, she said, Mike, read no votes. Give Mike that extra wing because we down to crunch time. We can't have now, Scott. I got to override you. We got listen, man.
I was so close.
Negative.
Negative. North Carolina.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Coming to Florida.
Not doing it. She
Mike,
has no jurisdiction over my
See, Mike, listen. Mike, don't worry about it. We gonna get the chart right, Mike.
Okay.
You know we're gonna get it right. Because what we told you, we believed it. We believed it. And but we also said we have envy. We know sometimes you can be, when you're reaching, when you're trying to, you need a helping hand sometimes.
How many handouts is you gonna get? God damn! Like we already
got hours on points, got it.
Hey, that's not a problem.
Listen.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Hey, Scotty, listen, it's election season. We gotta make promises out here, man.
Listen,
vote count.
And politicians are known to lie. So,
hey, listen, with this one ain't gonna lie. We for the people. You know how it is, Mike. We for the people. So first of all, happy homecoming to my Jackson State folks. Be safe, enjoy yourself. Happy homecoming to my family. Now, Mike, what I was going to do, now my cousins are here. We were going to do a live remote out there with Thick 36 and have the Escalade pulled up, but we didn't know the technology going to work right.
Yeah.
So we going to give you a little bit of field out here in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't get a chance to do that. But now, Mike, with that being said, this is homecoming.
Yeah.
A lot of people in town, Mike. Paris is probably already in town. Ken Clark and them and all there and there. You know what I'm saying? Avis Heath is probably coming out from Vicksburg. A lot of people, Mike. We're gonna work, but don't worry about it. Mike, you still up 140.
I'm still up.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not getting your head. How will you plus?
No.
But I lost 38 wins.
Listen. See, Mike, our vice president. See, this is what Scotty worried about the billionaires over there. See, they could get a free wing, Santa for the billionaires, but the little man can't get no help. See, Mike, little man can't get no help. See, that's what she's trying to talk about.
Already got help by the 7 wings to get him out of that.
Listen, man. But listen, y'all were talking about Trump cutting a nut check. We had to cut a nut check too. So we cut 2 checks. That's all we trying to do, Mike. Mike, we're going to work it out.
By 1 point.
And Mike, like I said, we're still working on the sponsorship. That's on me. Me and the business person, we're trying to get together. So, Mike, I'm coming with your sponsorship. That's the thing about it. Because people believe in you, Mike.
By 1 point. 1 point.
Okay. No, Mike. That's okay. Because what that means is you believe in your Jackson State Tigers.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
For 38, but they didn't believe in you to get it. They got 37.
Okay. Mike, we know the refereeing was bad. Y'all should have had another score anyway. Mike, we saw what happened down there, Mike. We saw what happened. You're fine. Now, Mike, with that being said, it's homecoming. A lot of people going to be calling your line, trying to get hookups, trying to get on them wings at the tailgate and all that stuff, Mike. So a lot of people going to want to eat off their plate this weekend now, Mike.
Yeah.
Now, you all playing UAPB. They're not that good of a team, Mike. They do have a good quarterback, good wide receiver that y'all pointed out. Great breakdown. But, Mike, this is Jackson State. 45,000 strong, Mike.
Y'all hear how Mr. Kelvin be hyping me up?
Come on, man.
You see Mr. Kelvin,
I'm not banned. The alumni JSS, Mike. Everybody's going to want to eat this weekend, Mike. Everybody's going to want to eat, Mike.
I'm not going to let the aura of homecoming just overtake my brain.
Mike, when that alumni JSS roll up on you, she need an extra wing, Mike.
I ain't gonna let homecoming just take over my brain. So I'm gonna stick to the average. I'm gonna stick to the average.
Okay, all right, Mike.
I'm gonna stick to the average.
Mike's homecoming prediction. Even though the JSEC gonna want an extra wing or 2, that girl that Mike liked when it was his freshman year, he was at Valley, would come down there.
I used to go to Jackson State every weekend when I was at Valley. Scotty,
see, Mike,
you can ask him.
You're good now,
Scotty. I promise God, my junior year, I went to JSU every weekend. People thought I went to JSU. I was enrolled in Valley.
Mike, listen, I try to tell you, I used to bring people from FAMU to Jackson State all the time. I know what it is, Mike. You get up there on that plaza.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I had Mr. Campbell, I had it made. Like, I had a place to stay. Shout out to the Delta Pi chapter of Delta Sigma Theta. They gave me a place to stay and everything. I had a place to stay every weekend and everything. Mr. Campbell.
See?
I was in Jackson every weekend.
Man, I know. What's the girls doing with the Alexander Hall? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Alexander, right? Come on, man. You saw them girl for Alexander waving and with no air conditioning at the window, man. You know what it is, Mike?
I was there every weekend.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, listen, Mike, I was there when you could drive through the plaza, man. I just drive through. We pick them up and keep rolling through the plaza back in the day. So, Mike, come on, Mike.
I was there.
So, Mike, she fine now, Mike. She done got a job, looking good, ready to tap your so she gonna want 2 extra wings now, Mike. I'm just trying to tell you. She gonna want 2 extra wings. Now, all right, Mike, here we go. Homecoming.
Well, I'm going to stick to the average. We're going to put up 35 this week. 35 points. 35-17 JSU. 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
That's weak.
This week, Scott, is the average.
That's weak. I'm just saying it's weak. No, how are you?
We're going to put up 30. I've been doing a good job this year, y'all.
Mike, you've been
I've
doing
really
it.
been doing a good job this year.
Mike, I do think that you should have put 7 more wings on for the J sets and for that girl that you come to play. I understand, Mike. Listen, I understand. But I'm just trying to tell you.
I honestly believe UAPB a better team than people give them credit for.
Well, Mike, but I'm gonna give you credit for the team. I believe your team is better than what you think it is.
Now my team the better team.
Oh, well, no. I'm trying. No. We know that, but I'm saying you got to believe in your team, Mike. I'm trying to. Alumni J sets gonna be looking good, Mike.
I know.
Looking good.
Boy, I hope they get 29.
They're gonna be looking good, Mike. Well, that's all right. So Mike Reed, homecoming prediction. Guaranteed that Jackson State.
35. Stick to the average.
He guaranteed that Jackson State gonna win their homecoming.
Oh,
we're not gonna have no clip versions.
No. This ain't going back to back. This ain't
going
no,
back to back.
No, this ain't happening back to back.
This is if it does go back to back, it'll be a great clip.
What they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah, if it happens, it's gonna be a great clippable segment. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying.
No, Mike, you all right. Mike, you all right. So listen, Michael Reed, 35-17.
35.
Jackson State Tigers gonna win their homecoming.
Cause we gonna get up and gonna turn to a party.
Alumni J set gonna be mad because she ain't gonna be not enough wings to pass around, but that's okay.
Can I ask this question? Let me ask this question to both of y'all because I'm gonna need somebody to explain this to me. Why would Jackson State put out that they want the sections to be striped all around the stadium and y'all don't even make it all around the stadium?
Scotty, why? Scotty,
I'm just asking. It doesn't make any sense to me. Y'all never.
No, wait a minute. Now that homecoming gonna be packed now.
Yeah.
That homecoming is going. Now that homecoming gonna be packed.
It won't be on the opposite side striped. I bet.
No,
you
they're not gonna have. You go over. I'm saying 60,000.
That's my whole point. I don't.
Hold on, but let me say that. Wait a minute, Mike. I'm gonna let you answer, but I'm gonna answer this. There are a lot of people on Jackson State that sit on that side because they don't want to be on top of people. So there are going to be a lot of people that do sit on the opposite side. That's why I met all the Jackson State people at the family game.
Not enough to show stripes. Okay,
that's all right.
That's all right, Scott.
We want to stripe out the stadium. Half the stadium gonna be striped. The other one gonna be just a mishmash of colors. Man, y'all, why do y'all even do that to yourselves?
Mike, listen, let me tell you something. That the half all the way through the whole show gonna be striped real nice, Mike. That's all they need to show.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, Scotty.
It's gonna be
blue and white stripes all the way through the horseshoe.
Yeah, no. Oh, you talking about through the bend? Oh,
yeah, you gonna go all the way through the horseshoe. That's good enough.
That's
35,000, 40,000.
That's not what the picture showed me. The picture said
they just let you know if you sit on the other side, then you
rainbow over there.
You want stripe. You want stripe over there.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no stripes over there.
Shout out to the Jackson State people that sit on the visitor side. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They had they stripe. They had their blue and white on, 2 blue, 2 white.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, man.
No quarterback makes it alive at the vet.
What? Damon Stewart did. What are you talking about?
Daniel Richardson did.
Damon Stewart did. You said no quarterback.
Daniel Richardson did.
You said no quarterback did.
Daniel Richardson did.
I'm just saying.
And I thought he was a golden child.
He was better than Kobe.
That's all right. You know what? That's all right, Mike. Congratulations. Like I say again, we congratulations. Our homecoming. We're gonna whoop on Texas.
Good job with these scores this year, Mr.
Oh man, you good. You good, Mike. Listen, you're doing an excellent job. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Vice President, appreciate you.
You're doing so good. You don't need to get a wing. That's exactly. You're doing so good.
No, see,
you don't need to get I don't care what Kamala, what Mr. Campbell talking about.
See, he can't even call about right name. See, Mike, that lets you know he already called about wrong name. It's Kamala, first of all. It's Kamala, first of all. So he already know.
Kamala, listen, it ain't happening. I'm just telling you that right now. It ain't happening.
Mike, that's okay, Mike. That's okay, Mike. Mike,
she got a better chance to win in Texas than you getting that extra wing.
That's okay, Mike. That's all right, Mike.
I'm telling you.
That's all right, Mike. She believe you, Mike. That's why I'm saying you're going to hit your number this week.
Yeah.
no problem. And we're gonna keep on straight. And like I said, we're gonna come, like I said, hopefully I had that sponsorship lined up by then. So Mike, we winning anyway, no matter what. We win it Saturday, we win it Tuesday, so everything's gonna be fine, Mike. So I just want to say, Mike, proud of you, great job. Jack State people, be safe out there. FAMU people, be safe. Everybody HBCU land, be safe this weekend. And Mike, I will see you next week. Come on, who y'all play next week?
The Valley.
They'll play the Valley. Okay, Mike.
Play Valley? Yeah.
No, I thought.
Yeah.
Don't they play Valley next week?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's about to be. If that ain't over 40, I'm not even taking a score. If your score ain't over 40, I'm not picking it. I'm not taking it, Mike. I'm not taking it. I'm telling you that right now. If it ain't over 40, I ain't taking it.
They ain't taking it, Mike. Well, Mike, listen, Mike, you'll be in good shape, Mike.
I just have to channel my inner offensive coordinator in me. You know?
There you go.
How do you even pick against your first? How do you even pick against your first alma mater?
Have you seen the film? Watch the film. That's how I pick.
I'm asking, you don't have no like sympathy, like you don't like I can't
football.
even.
Ain't no more victories.
Oh wow, okay.
Can't do it.
Hey, it's football.
Well, look here, Mike. I'm about to get out here in these FAMU homecoming streets. Stick 36 should be pulling in right about in a few minutes. I gotta go pick her up, and then I'm gonna see y'all next week. So, Scotty, thank you for having me on. Happy homecoming, Jackson State. I'll see y'all later.
All right, appreciate it, Director. I'm telling you, I don't care what Mr. Kemp will talk about. That wing is gone. Okay.
Man, I'm talking about full court. I'm like, man, kick a field goal.
No, Rock could call my phone. I'm like, I don't care what you're talking about.
Kick a field goal.
Do not
TC,
care.
let go.
Do not care. What is that? What my comment said? We do not care.
Man, I was hoping and praying for anything to happen.
Woo! We do not care. I'm not. Yeah, that's not changing. All right. 35-24. And I agree with you. Mike. They play better teams and been competitive. Now, you can say the score doesn't. Again, the score doesn't dictate how they've played.
It all, Scotty.
Right? If you go watch that UCA game in the first half, they were in that game. It just, you can't compete with those guys, right? After a while, just the talent level, Tennessee State again, they competed with those guys, and people have Tennessee State put in the top 5 of HBCU polls. If you get a chance to go back and watch those two games, you'll see the deficiencies within UAPB, but then you'll also see how special Mekhi Hagans and Giovanni Gibson have been in those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want it to be a shootout. I think it's a great game. I want it to be a shootout. I want it to be 31-35, 34-31, something like that. I think that'll be a great game for homecoming. And with an opportunity for UAPB to possibly sneak one out of there. You know what I'm saying? That'd be even better. That'll be even better.
Be real, Scotty.
I'm saying, I keep saying it's a possibility. That's what I'm saying.
You're right. It's football. Any given Saturday.
Any given Saturday, man.
They'll be Alabama this year, so anything can happen.
You get a couple fumbles in your own side of the field. They score touchdowns. Your stadium sounds like a library. It go real different real quick.
You're right, Scotty.
I know I am. Because you said that last year.
You should run it out now.
You said that last year in Alabama. Do I have to remind you? I got the footage.
You don't have to remind me.
No.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
You know what I'm saying? Again, doesn't mean doesn't mean you won't be the better team. Doesn't mean that you guys aren't more talented. But hey, man, sometimes the cookie crumbles that way, man. You know what I'm saying? So like FAMU, we were the better team, and y'all just so happened to pull together.
Not the better team.
That's all I'm saying. That's how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Not the better team.
All right. Before we get up out of here, I want to get your thoughts. Mega matchup tonight.
Hey, this is a heavyweight fight going on tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Heavyweight bout.
Yeah.
For the MEAC. This is literally for the MEAC championship.
Basically.
South Carolina State, NCCU, down in Orangeburg. Who you got? What's the score?
I want Central. I want Central because I want to see them in Atlanta. Because I got something for them, Scotty. You know what I owe them? Do you know what I owe them, Scotty?
What?
Come here, Central. Come here, Central. Come here, Central. Come here, Central. Come here. Come here, Central. I owe them Bama, Scotty. I owe them Bama's.
If I'm being
Come on,
honest,
Central.
I don't think you're better than either one of these teams.
Come on, Central.
If I'm being a whole honest, I don't think you're better than either one of these teams.
Come on, Central.
So I would love to see the game. But see, this is okay. This is my thing, and I people are really, really not talking about this. The SWAC championship the Celebration Bowl being pushed back an extra week. That is very. Listen, if you thought your time was bad before,
it's short. It's the next week.
Dog, it's literally the next
week.
So if anybody gets hurt in that SWAC championship game, if anybody gets nicked up in that SWAC championship game, you're literally walking into a national
next man up, Scott. We've been living by next man up mantra all year.
Yeah, in a bad SWAC, I'll give you that. In a bad SWAC, I'll give you that.
Next man up, bro.
But against a team coming off 3 weeks of rest, come on, man. Like
they might be rusty, Scott.
That's I don't think that's fair for anybody. I ain't gonna hold you. And I know people gonna say, oh, whatever. To me, I didn't think the way it was before I didn't think it was that bad. I really didn't.
Yeah. But now it's just too bad now.
Now to me, I'm in total disagreement of it. I'm in total different disagreement of it.
We need that payback though, Scott. That's what I'm thinking about. We need that payback, bro.
He's right. You actually lost to both of them jokers.
No, we gotta get back against South Carolina. We got that.
Oh, when? In the national
first game.
In the national championship?
No, we got that back in Atlanta.
Oh, when everybody was gone?
We got that back.
When everybody was gone?
It don't matter. We got that league back.
In a game that didn't matter?
We got that league back. What Boston Richard said? Even if I get life, I'm gonna get that get back.
Oh, okay. They still rocking the ring, you not, so.
Nah, we got that get back. Yeah. We embarrassed them on national TV. Yeah. We got that get back.
Not nowhere near what they did to y'all.
But we embarrassed them on national TV.
No way near
we embarrassed them on national TV.
Mike, that wasn't even the same.
Jason Brown threw for what? 260?
So you know how bad they were if he threw for 260 because he rarely did that the whole season.
We got that get back. I want Central.
I
want Central.
I guess. You said you want Central to win. I got South Carolina State. Listen, tonight live watch party is going down tonight again. I cannot show the game if you ain't got the money to go buy it. I got nothing for you. It's on ESPN too, so it should be on all you Bama's packages. Okay, it ain't
because Scott, if you show the game, they'll take your video down.
They'll strike my channel. It ain't about taking the video down. They'll strike my channel.
Yeah.
So
how do other people be getting away with showing them games on YouTube then? Like I'll be watching college football every day on YouTube.
So okay, so it's two.
But I got ESPN,
so when you see like the big Power 5 stuff, usually it's from like them stations, like them YouTube channels, like in Korea, and they got like the
okay, that would be okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, but the ones for the SWAC, no, don't even.
No.
Don't even get me started on them Bama's, because dog, I'm telling you, bro. Let me see.
Because it's on ESPN Plus, right?
What?
The game tonight or ESPNU.
It's on ESPN 2.
Oh, ESPN 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember if I still have.
We got to get a MEAC some more teams in there, bro, so they can have a coming championship. So it won't be a lopsided, like you say, Scott.
Yeah,
we got to get them for some more teams, bro.
It's bad. It's bad. I'm trying to find that recording I have with I'm trying to find the one I had with Andrew Roberts. I don't know if I still have it.
Speaking of Andrew Roberts,
what happened?
Andrew Roberts, Mr. Roberts, if you're watching, can y'all release the little code that I can book for the Celebration Bowl? Can y'all release that code? Because I'm ready to book my room. I'm ready to book my room in Atlanta, Mr. Roberts. So, hey, Just release the code, bro. So I can go and book my room for Atlanta. Because I'm feeling real confident.
Let me see if I can find this real quick. You got some time to rock with me, Mike? Or you gotta go?
What we doing?
I'm about to see if I can pull this up real quick.
Yeah, we got time. It ain't 3 o'clock yet. We good.
All right.
Pairs, I'm gonna take it one game at a time, Pairs. I just get ahead of myself sometimes. Cause you know I was disappointed last year.
All right, so here's a video I did. I put it behind the members. So if you weren't a member, you couldn't have seen this, right? So some people seen it, some people haven't seen it. So let me show you all the stuff that I had to go through dealing with. So when people be like, Scotty, why don't you show the game? I'm telling you, oh, I got my number in here. Let me take that stuff down. See, I always do that to myself. I did it again. Like, well, now you know my number, so whatever.
Statement from them as far as their content, but
on this, okay. This is
that throwback. That's that throwback.
You can, and there was still some stuff that was flagged. I obviously have to give you the corporate or whatever statement from them as far as their content, but basically, it's a challenge, I guess, for us to have a partnership, kind of a media partnership with you know, when their content that they obviously are paying us the rights to have is on your YouTube channel.
Exactly. How people do reaction videos. Exactly. Let me start this over. All right.
And again, I want to just call you just one-on-one and talk to you and just tell you it ain't me. Like I for real. Like I watch your show. Okay, I just got finished watching your roundtable, and I watch your content.
So once again, he said, I just got finished watching your roundtable. The reason he called me is because if you go back on the same
and other, you know, they basically have had other, I guess, copyright that they've gone after, but you know, I know your page, you get great metrics and numbers, and so I think for them it's just a matter of not wanting to have the content, even if it's like a viewing party or watch show, any type of the content of theirs that they haven't consented to be on the page.
That is not true. So I can't dog. If I let this whole video play, bro, what sets me off if I really let this thing play out is because the stuff that he's telling me, he's allowing people to do today.
Who doing it? That's what I want to know.
I'm giving you enough information to dry snitch alone. Okay, like I ain't gotta say their name because they know who they are.
I'm gonna go find it tonight.
And they the same Bammers that be at SWAC Media Day. So let me. I gotta play out. If you do it again, to me.
And so I think for them, it's just a matter of not wanting to have the content, even if it's like a viewing party or watch show, any type of the content of theirs that they haven't consented to be on the page. And so I don't know if the email captured that or made sense, but I just wanted to call and to give you the Andrew and Scotty talking conversation.
Okay.
And kind of hope you could understand what I was trying to articulate.
That's because you're doing a number, Scotty.
I can do it.
That's all it is.
So
absolutely.
So listen. This is all on December 1st.
Okay. So when Mr. Robert, when I tell you I absolutely appreciate the phone call. I absolutely do. What I can do is what I'll do is because I didn't know that, you know, I forgot about the spring game stuff. So, you know, I forgot how many, because I got over like 450 videos. So I do apologize for that. But let me ask you this, on the film breakdowns that I do, am I not allowed to use that as well? Like,
yeah, I mean, not without their, you know, they give you, you know, if you were to get something from them, right, saying I can use it, and you've got their consent, yes, but without anything in writing, that's stuff that they flag for their copyright, and that it's their broadcast rights that they're paying for. So me and you talking, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I mean, you're getting good hits on your page. I mean, your page got over 1 million views. So is it for you? I guess you just have to weigh: is it advantageous for you to try to go the clean cut route, right? And then you lose, you know what I'm saying? I know you have to weigh from a business side how you want to pursue it.
I'm going to replay that again. Now,
yeah, it's about the numbers, guy.
Me and you talking, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I mean, you're getting good hits on you. As it goes, you know what I'm saying? I know you have to weigh from a business side how you want to pursue it. And ultimately, for us, I mean, we're not trying to freeze you out on anything, but we obviously, when they see our content, see our media sessions, see our events, we couldn't have SWAC have a partnership with you, if you have the content up. Ultimately, I can't make you take nothing down. That's your.
Okay. So I need everybody to hear what he just said. You got to understand my frustration, because people don't really get when people be like, oh, Scotty, why do you have a problem? Oh, Scotty, why do you have this situation? People do not understand. This Bama called me and told me they could not have a relationship with me. I couldn't be on the SWAC coaches call. I couldn't be at SWAC Media Day because I was showing the ESPN games. Now, explain the fuck out of me how Doc Holliday is on the coaches call when he's showing the JSU games. Tell me how Tamona is on the SWAC coaches call when she's showing the game. Somebody explain that shit to me. That's why when I get frustrated, it's because niggas be lying. Bama's be lying.
Niggas do be lying, Scott. So basically, it's got it because you get the numbers. They don't care about people who ain't doing no numbers. People that ain't doing no numbers can do what they want to do.
Dog, you talking about frustrated, bro? You talking about something that has always bothered me is that. And so when people sit back and they be like, oh, Scotty cares, it's not, I don't even care about being there. It's not, if that's a rule, if that is a rule that you told me, but it don't apply to everybody, that's singling me out.
Yeah, I had a situation with somebody about something like that last week, about a parking spot. So quick story, Scott. I'm DJing at this spot, right? So it's an alleyway behind the spot when I'm DJing at. So they like, Mike, you need to go move your car. Can't nobody park back there. Okay, cool. Scott, I walk back there. 6 other cars parked back there. It's a car in front of mine and behind mine. So, bro, why my car? Everybody else done parked back here. It's singling me out. And I got my equipment and stuff, bro. So you want me to park way down there to carry my equipment to my car, and you want people to see me put equipment in my car to break in my car when everybody else parked in the back in the alley and I can't? I feel you, Scott. Same thing. Same shit.
Different day. Same shit, different day. I'm gonna let this.
So what you saying, Scott? If I did a watch party, they wouldn't say nothing to me. Because I don't do the numbers you do.
Dog, I don't know, man. I don't listen. I don't know, and I wouldn't put the way I make it feel. This is how I feel about it. If anybody that is associated with me, if they did a watch party, they're going to harass them because they rock with me.
Yeah, oh yeah, they know I'm your right hand man, so they gonna attack me.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's the situation. Yeah. Because I've had people meet the commissioner, I've had people meet certain people, and they've treated them differently because they know they rock with me. You know, like it's one of those type of situations. It's been a couple people that have said like, I don't care what you're talking about, I'm gonna still rock with my boy Scotty. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, and I really appreciate it because they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And I would never put nobody in a precarious situation to where, like, I would never I would never mess up an opportunity for you. Like,
Yeah.
if you say, hey, Scotty, the SWAC came to me. I would never say, oh, man, you my guy. You should. No, because that's an opportunity for you to go make your money. I would never do that for anybody, right? So if I'm hindering something that, hey, Scotty, this show is hurting me on then, hey, man, yeah, go do your thing. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Let's we still cool, but you just all right, cool, right? So that's just who I am. So it's never, but it's like with the SWAC, it's like, you can, if you rock with Scotty, you can't rock with us. Like, that's how they coming at it. Like, the people that I'm cool with, that's how they've come at them. So it's just like it's a weird situation. So when I have a frustration, I need people to understand my frustration, right? It's just that it's not that they're able to show the game and I'm not. It's the fact that they're allowed to be on coaches' calls. They're allowed to be at SWAC Media Day. And I'm not, and they've done things that I've gotten in trouble for. And if you're telling me that that was an ESPN rule, then how all of a sudden does that rule go away? How does that rule go away? Just magically, just goes away. And in the Bama Doc Holiday asked a question. He asked a question to everybody. It might take him 20 minutes to get through it, but he asked a question to everybody. And everybody know he's showing the game.
I get it, Scott.
Man, that's your hustle, your livelihood. So that's why I just wanted to call and tell you it ain't me.
That's real.
I watch you. So I ain't tripping. These folks, man, and we've had our back and forth with them.
All right. So part 3, this is the final. Why you telling me in all your emails, in all your official emails, you're telling me I'm wrong. Then on the phone.
Because if they tell me, hey, Scotty, we don't want you live streaming the games, absolutely. I will never do that again. But the film, like for me cutting up film, for me cutting up clips of the game and using it for a film breakdown, is there anybody I can speak with on that occurrence? And if not, if I do decide to go the clean cut way, could I partner with the SWAC in doing something?
Oh man, if you clean your page up, man, and it's all clean cut and it's legit and we don't have any issues where we could they could come back and say, hey, you guys are partnering with this media outlet that is copyright, taking our copyrighted content, that's kind of what I was trying to. I know I didn't call you and expressly say that last time, but that's kind of what I was trying to tell you. Like, if you clean it up, we don't have no problem giving you access, man. That's not no issue at all. It's just for us, once we give you the access, we just need to know that everything is, just been scrubbed in the event that they go back and pull the page and start looking back for months down the road and saying, okay, oh, this is on there, that type of thing. So I just think for you, and this is me and you talking young brother to young brother, you probably just kind of have to weigh it, because I think as your page is going now, your following has increased because of the content you have. Yeah. And if you take that content away, what do you really have, right? Because you can't always go shoot the games for yourself. You can't send a photographer out to 6 different games every SWAC week. So I just think maybe you weigh it from that perspective. Is it really worth it to say that you have access to a SWAC Zoom session or access to a game or something? I mean, so I would just.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Got it. What the hell is clean cut?
So essentially, let me break it down to you, right? So this is
what's the definition of clean cut?
So I had to take down every single game that I had ever streamed on my platform. Everyone. I dare anybody to go back. I might have maybe a spring game or something like that. Maybe not even that. I think all my stuff I've cleaned all that stuff up. I had to literally, Mike, I had to delete it or had to unlist it or make it private.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It could not be seen on my page. I did all that. So where I got really mad is after I did all of that, which he told me to do, they still were not allowed. You heard what he said. Oh, access to a SWAC Zoom call or, access to a game. That's how they played me. So when that's what I try to tell people all the time. And I talked to an AD. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to mess up the relationship. He's a cool guy. I had a conversation with the AD, and the AD was like, "Man, Scotty, you calling him Dr. McNugget and all this is not helping your case." I said, "Well, it's real easy for somebody who can do all they shit behind closed doors and mess with you, but then when I bring it to the light, I'm the problem. Then I look like the bad guy."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all this shady shit behind closed doors, but then when I bring it to the light and I tell you y'all being shady or y'all doing some effed up stuff, then I'm the bad guy. And when I'm calling Dr. McNugget and I'm calling Andrew Roberts, Mr. Carrot Ass or whatever, like following Dr. McNugget everywhere he go, like he got carrots up his ass, right? Like I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad. You see, I can't stand that. And Andrew saw me at the SWAC championship game. That's who snitched on me to the commissioner, got me kicked out the damn game.
Huh?
Yeah, when I was at the SWAC championship.
Yeah, the whole fiasco, yeah.
Dog.
So it was Andrew Roberts.
Yeah, dog. Andrew walked right past me. He gonna be like, hey, how you doing, Scotty? I shook his hand and looked at him just like this.
Yeah.
He went, not even 5 minutes later, his light-skinned snitching ass.
Damn, Mr. Roberts?
They snitches.
And Mr. Roberts, my guy.
They all females, bro. They are all.
And Mr. Roberts, my guy.
I'm telling you, bro. They all females. He went over there, told the commissioner. Commissioner came back, sent the security, had a whole security thing, trying to walk me out and all that type of stuff. It was a whole thing, bro. It was a whole thing. So it was crazy. So it's wild, bro. So
I done seen it with my own eyes. You know what pissed me off about Deion Scott?
What happened?
This was the straw that broke the camel back with Deion. Okay. After the last championship game, when he's on stage showing his ass, had to get to Colorado. I let this slide, Scotty. I ain't like it. I thought it was distasteful. I let this slide. You remember when I came to Atlanta, me and you was in the room, Radio 1?
Yeah, Radio Hall. And nobody, they said nobody could talk to us.
Let me tell y'all. You see, they don't know this, Scotty.
Yeah.
So me and Scotty, you know what I'm saying, trying to interview people. So we get Coach Bartolone. We have a whole conversation with him. I'm talking about he even talking to Scotty's son and everything. We talking to him like 20 minutes. He agrees to do an interview with us. Deion said, nah. And I'm sitting here, JSU from head to toe. I'm talking about looking like a miniature Deion.
Yeah.
Then spent my hard-earned money to stay at the same hotel that this team staying at, the Omni, CNN. That shit ain't cheap. 2 rooms. My daddy got a room. I got a room. He just spent our own money to get to go see Deion. And Deion, that's what you do, bro. When we didn't talk to that man, he didn't agree. He ain't had no problem with it. We weren't on no message shit. We were just interviewing. That's what I ain't like.
Yeah, we try to get
that shit with distasteful. That right there, I like, nah, I ain't fucking with Deion, bro.
He said, bro, I remember when they kicked me off the family ticket list and had it. No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's a very the thing that kills me about the SWAC is they move like a bitter baby mama. I'm so thank you, God. They move like a bitter baby mama. As long as you're doing everything they want you to do, you can see your kid, you can go to the press box, you can do whatever you want. But as soon as you step outside of what they think you should be doing, they don't let you see your kid. You can't call like you used to. Yeah, all that type. They move like all them jokers up there move like bitter baby mamas, and it's so irritating, bro. Because they're not professional.
That damn boy blue like that. That's crazy.
Dog, I'm telling you, bro. It's so I want to be very clear. A lot of the stuff that you see and hear, I do have information. Like, so I'm not just picking on them. I do have information, but the veracity in which I speak is because I've dealt with it personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with the foolishness personally, and then I see people who are in the same space as me, who don't command the same attention as me, allowed to go places that I'm not allowed to go.
Yeah. And it's Scott, it'd be so shocking because I've known Dr. McClellan for a long time. I know my daddy that knew him for a long time. Knew his daddy.
Hey,
I done went when he was at Texas Southern. I went to Texas Southern to do a one-on-one with him because I wanted to find an internship or whatever. And he welcomed me with open arms. So when Scotty be bringing up all this stuff, it be so shocking.
tell your dad to talk to him for me. Get us on a 3-way call. I mean, for real, like, because at the end of the day, it's like, and I told this AD that. I told the AD, I said, bro, I've tried to get on phone. Like, I know people who know him.
Yeah.
And I've tried to get 3-way conversation because, listen, and this is why I will always respect Ashley Robinson. I swear to God, like, even though me and Ashley don't always see eye to eye, I always respected him. And this is why. Mr. Campbell had a donor that knew me and then also had a relationship with Ashley. He was like, yo, Scotty, I really rock with you, but I also really rock with Ashley. He said, hey, I'm going to get you guys on the phone call. This was when I was going at Dion heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting my darts at Ashley and Dion, right? Man, Ashley got on the phone with me. Bro, we chopped it up for like 30 minutes. And he's like, Scotty, man, he's like, I don't got no problem with you. Like, you know, he said, I get what you do. I understand your media. You're going to do what you do. He said, just understand this is how I am and this is how I move.
Yeah.
And since that day, me and Ashley we talk on the side. We do, you know, little stuff here and there, whatever. I'll ask him a couple questions, AD questions or whatever. We been cool as a fan. And that's just off two men understanding.
Exactly. Everything about a conversation.
Everything is about
a conversation, Scott.
To understand how you feel, how I feel. Okay, cool. And we had never had a problem since. It's the same thing. I don't hate the commissioner. I don't know him personally to hate him. But the fact of the matter is that I know people have come to you and told you to get on the phone call with me and you've dismissed it. That lets me know you're not a real dude. Like that's just what it is for me.
Yeah.
That's just what it is for me. You know I'm the biggest thing in this space, and you can't even have a conversation with me. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it. But that's like
that.
Where
Scott, they're just like the SEC dismissing Paul Feinbaum.
Come on.
It's the same thing. You
and
like the Paul Feinbaum or the SWAC?
Bro, I told the AD, I told the AD that I was talking to, I said, listen, I said, if I was Paul Feinbaum, he wouldn't treat me like this.
Facts.
If I was a white dude in this space, he wouldn't treat me like this. I said, so you telling me because I don't move the needle in his
exactly. You do it your own way.
Yeah, I do it in my own way. I'm not relevant enough to have a conversation with him. Come on, bro. I'm like, let's not play this game. And I tell my wife all the time, I said, it's funny. When I get upset, I go Kanye. But if you really know me, I'm a really humble dude. Like I don't really brag. I'm grateful. I'm humble. I'm really chill. So, but when I get upset, then I start putting my accolades on the table. I'm like, don't fuck with me. Like I am that nigga. Like don't play with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Like I'm like, you're being disrespectful to me when I move the needle. I move the needle more than the niggas that you partner with that got 60,000 followers.
Facts.
I move the needle more than them. If we keeping it a buck.
Facts. You know how many people come up to me? Ain't you Mike that do the show with Scotty? You know how many people come up to me off there, Scotty? And this in Dallas, Mississippi, Florida, everywhere.
Mr. Campbell said he was at the airport. Someone was like, Mr. Campbell. He said, if I hear somebody call me Mr. Campbell, I know they only know me from the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with Perry. Perry be like, man, I can't go nowhere now. And people not saying, I've been looking for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, Perry always calls me. He's like, man, the impact that you have in the space, I didn't know it until I was a part of it. And then I really see people come up to me and say, hey, man, I love the show you do with Scotty, man. I don't really comment, but I love it. I watch it, whoop-de-whoop. So to me, it's like, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. Even when I go to Jackson and people come up to me and they be like, man, I love the show. I'm really grateful. And I mean that. Anybody who's ever met me, I'm like, man, I'm really humble because you spend time out your day to watch us and have fun with us and laugh.
Exactly.
I'm really appreciative of that. And that hater, y'all call me a hater, which I am. Hater or no hate. Hater, no hate.
That's how I met you. That made me start calling the show because you were hating. I had to call you out. I
You
had to
know?
call you out, Scott. I had to
So,
call the show.
it is what it is. Yeah, so that's just, and listen, you guys can say Scotty's beating a dead horse. I'm going to beat this dead horse until that dead horse until it wakes up, and I'm gonna beat it dead again.
Yeah.
Like I'm letting you know, because it's not fair. And I know what I've been told, and I know if I go to the NABJ and I show all the evidence that I got, you would get reprimanded, or you would get fined, or I literally have a case to sue y'all ass. Like, if I really wanted to play this game, but I don't, because I'm not trying to be an enemy of the state. I just want the rules to be applied to everybody. If they applied to Scotty, and this is the way to keep me out, apply it to everybody. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I know I went on a ramble. I apologize, guys.
Man, go ahead, Scotty. Pop your shit, Scotty.
Nah, I apologize, man. That's all it is.
Being humble. Sometimes being humble gets you nowhere.
It really don't. It really don't. It really don't. But
sometimes you got to pop it to let them know.
Listen, two of them dudes on the state of the SWAC, they got more access than most. I mean, literally, like Uncle Flood and BJ. Like, I'm like, man, can y'all walk me through the doors, please?
Oh yeah, them boy made men.
You know,
they made men.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, God
damn, made men, Scott.
Can y'all walk me through the door, please? You know what I'm saying? Like, you listen. I'm telling you, BJ and Flood are like the dudes where if you go into a city, like, you're like, he good, he with me. Like, that's just one of them type dudes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them though. But you know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, like I said, it ain't no hate. It's frustration because of how I've been treated, and I'm like, this is what we doing. But guys got me. At the end of the day, guys got me.
Yeah, and they don't know y'all don't know how much work Scotty put into this. Just how much work it take for one show. Scotty has to do every slide. Every slide has to get the information, has to go research stuff, find pictures, put it in Canvas, put it all together, upload it in StreamYard. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Listen, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Blue. Blue put me on to Canva and all the stuff that he's using. So I'm always gonna give him credit for that, because I ain't know half of this stuff when I first started, right? And shout out to my boy Cut who put me on. But at the end of the day, man, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. And I appreciate everybody who's stepped with me in this journey. Perry, Blue, you, BJ, Uncle Flood, Zoe, all them guys, man. Mr. Campbell. Everybody who's been rocking with me, everybody who's been rocking with me, and I always appreciate it. I really do, because y'all didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't have to, and I don't pay y'all to do this. You know what I'm saying? And y'all do it because y'all good at what y'all do, and I really don't. And if I could, and I tell y'all all the time that I tell y'all, I said if I got an opportunity, I'm gonna bring it to you, because I'm sorry. If I got an opportunity, I'm gonna bring it to you, because you deserve to get paid because of your talent and what you do for me. If I could pay you, I would. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate all you guys, man, and I really do, because this couldn't be. Off script would not be without the Kofis, without the Perrys, without the Mikes, without the Mr. Campbells. You know what I'm saying? Without the Mr. T's, without the Mr. Fords, like all that early beginning stuff, man. It all formulated to be what it is today, and what it continues to grow into. And all the people who's ever met me, man, shout out to y'all, man. Scotty, on average, how long did it take you to put a show together as far as slides and stuff? It depends. Like for Mike's show, not too much.
Because you got everything in already in folders and stuff.
Yeah, it's already a template, and I just plug and play. The Perry show, I do.
Because y'all talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I literally got
y'all talk about so much.
I gotta dedicate 2 hours to that, because just off the simple fact of double checking all the information. Because think about it, the games are over Saturday.
Facts.
Sunday, he might send it to me. If Perry's not drinking, he gonna send it to me on. If Perry bugging and he tripping, Perry gonna send it to you like Monday at like noon, Monday at like 1, right? I still gotta be a dad and stuff, so I gotta put that stuff together. I gotta get everything situated. If it's a new topic, if like all the buy, sell, hold stuff, I come off the stuff at the top of the head, like all those little things. You know what I'm saying? That the little details within the show is what people don't really understand is people don't understand it's called the flow of a show, right? Like how me and Mike, everything you see with my shows, I have to have a flow. There has to be just a smooth transition. That's some of the hardest things in TV that you realize when you get and you start doing this stuff is transitions. dead time, dead space, like how you make that stuff feel like it's just a roller coaster and you're just riding along. Like if you was watching a movie, right? You be like, man, I don't even feel like I've been here 2 hours. Like that's how you got to make this show feel, because there are no breaks. I don't do commercial breaks, right? I don't have those stop periods. So you don't ever get the chance to feel like, damn, like how long is Scotty going? Right? Until you get tired of hearing my voice. So yeah, so on average, like a Perry show, or when I was doing like the benefit with Blue, when I did the roundtable with Blue, is Blue would send me slides and I would send Blue slides and we would combine it. You know what I'm saying? So when I was doing Kofi, that was 2 hours, 3 hours, because Kofi going at the last minute, Kofi always going to try to give you something. I'm talking about like 30 minutes before the show. Oh, I used to be so mad at Kofi. I'm like, Kofi, I can't make changes 30 minutes before the show, bro. Like, he like, I'm telling you, Scotty, this is good, man. Just throw that in there. Like, I'd be like, come on, Kofi. Like, man, tell me that stuff before, right? So it's different. I'll just tell you, it's different. And then you got to think about like making a new show. Then I have a standard, so I got to make a theme song. I got to get with rappers. I got to find the beat. Like I do a production, and that's what I try to give you guys, because I look at my stuff, and you guys might not agree, but how I look at it is like Family Matters and Step by Step and Cousin Skeeter and all that. Like I grew up on those iconic,
me too.
Iconic things
on Fridays.
You know what I'm saying?
TGIL.
Like, TGI, all that type of stuff, man.
Thank God it's Friday. TGIL.
So when you guys hear a song, I want it to like people still coming to me and talk about the Kofi song, right? Like the Afterglow. You know what I'm saying? People love that beat. People love the sound. People love the church beat with me and you and our song, right? And then you got so I have to take pride in that. I got to come up with like every song you've heard, I came up with the concept. I can't rap. I damn sure can't do that. But I came up with the concept. I found the beat. I told them what I wanted to be on, right? So I'm the Quincy thing in this.
Yeah.
I'm the Quincy Jones in this mug.
Yeah.
Stop playing me. So I'll say this. When they truly say it's not work when you love something, it truly isn't. It doesn't feel like work when I do it until I'm on a time crunch, and then it feels like work. But when I'm not on a time crunch, I'm pretty good. Gang, you got a whole network for real, new live shows every week. And then listen, then I got my boy Rocky with the Coach's Corner, and then I got Rebuttal with my boy Kendrick. Kendrick does the Rebuttal show. I got
Y'all got me watching D2 football. I've never been interested in D2 football. I've been watching it this year, Scott.
You know what I'm saying? So I got the theme songs on Apple Music. Shout out to you, Miss Fly Gracie. Thank you so much, man. So, listen, guys, like and honestly, I'm gonna say this. And I know we taking this, and I'm gonna shut it down pretty soon because I know Mike's tired, and I got
that gym wore me out today.
Yeah, I know. I got some parenting to do. And be back here tonight, live show, live watch party for the MEAC, the Mega MEAC matchup. But real quick, you know what I'm saying? I just I'm looking for new talent as well. You know what I'm saying? Like to give a show to or to come on my platform and stuff like that. Because I really listen, man. I'm all about what I did not like about this space, if I'm being honest, is that you didn't hear a lot of people who are just like everyday people. Like that's the thing that means the most to me. It's like it's the U's, it's the Mr. Campbell, it's the Rockies, it's the Kendricks, it's the Bridges, right? Like we all have something to say because we all been in the space to where we want to talk about our team and we want other people to hear our conversations and talk about it. That's why I do what I do, and that's why you see the people that you see. And I think that's the part of where the SWAC gets it misconstrued about what they are and who they are. It doesn't benefit you to go get a superstar who doesn't know the space and comes into the space to talk about the space. Your best bet is to get people who are in the space that people can relate to, and then you make your own superstars, right? So it's that's the thing. But I'm not going. I work way longer hours now than I did at grad school, but I haven't felt like I worked in 2-3. Shout out to you, Blue man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
how do Blue manage to watch all this football? Blue got to have like 8 TVs in his house.
Y'all thought I call that boy the boy wonder for a reason. Like that dude can go literally from FCS to G5 to Power 5. The only people that I know that do the same thing is BJ and Zoe. Zoe and BJ are like on that level as well, to where they understand like going from one place to another, you know what I'm saying? But whoo, Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Zoe is a historian for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Once Zoe locked something in his head, he don't forget it. He can tell you what happened on this day in 1978. I promise he can tell you. He can tell you what happened on this day in 1978. I promise.
It's how he says it too. He be like, now, you know, Scotty, you know, like
he get to closing his eyes.
Yeah. He be like, you know, in 19, and I don't know if you remember this, but because I've been around this thing for a long time. In 1982, there was a strikeout season. Yeah, so it was only about 8 teams that were playing that year, and Jackson State still found a way to win the championship. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm telling you, Scotty. I'm serious. In 1982, it was a strikeout season. It was a thundercloud. It was a thundercloud right above the vet.
Real historian, boy. Zoe, a real historian.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. He be on point too. He be like, I'm telling you. Then he'll start sending me like clips, like story clips. Like, I'm telling you, it's true, man. I'm telling you. I'd be like, dang, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then Blue be like, you could be like, you could be something like, hey, Mike, when's the last time UCA won a championship? And Blue would be like, man, they haven't won a championship. You know, they joined the league in 1995, and they didn't win a game until 1999.
And then he could tell you every coach was on the coaching staff.
Oh, it'd be crazy, bro. I'd be like,
Scott, he can tell you what every coach from that coaching staff went on to, and who was on their coaching staff, and where they got the next job at.
Nah, he'd be like, and then he would say, like going back to your coach's point, right? Blue would be like, now, you know, Jason at Arkansas University, yeah, he was on the staff at UCLA. He's up for the job at South Dakota. I'd be like, how do you find the time to know all that, bro? And still will give you information like to a drop of a dime. Who in the Heisman race? Who gonna be the player of the year in the Power 5? I'd be like, yo, I like comparing myself to Blue or BJ and Zoe. I'd be like, I don't watch enough football. Like,
how do they find the time to watch all this football?
I'd be like, I don't,
because there be so many games on at one time on a Saturday.
Dog, I'd be like, how do y'all Bamas find the time? Like, all I think about is like, I'm not doing enough. Like, literally, if you ask my wife,
I feel like that sometimes. Like that.
When you ask my wife, I'd be like, babe, I'm not doing enough. Blue and BJ, and like I'd be like, Blue and BJ, man, they just be rattling off information. Like, I'm not doing enough. Like, Blue asked me, like, Scotty, you gonna cover the MEAC? I'm like, for what? I can barely keep up with the SWAC. Like, I'm trying to lock in with the SWAC. He talking about covering the MEAC. This Bama knows he can name you all the FCS conferences. He can tell you every team in each conference.
Yep.
Come on, man. I'm just moving to the SoCon. I just figured out the Southland. You know, I'm not even calling it the right name. I just figured out the Southland, right? Like, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's absolutely crazy. Y'all thought I was playing when I say like the boy wonder. I call him the boy wonder for a reason. Like, come on, man, he's like a walking encyclopedia.
He really is
a walking encyclopedia. I'm telling you, like,
he truly is.
Dog, like every nickname I gave Blue is not because I wanted to be funny. The boy is a walking encyclopedia. Like, for real. That's why everybody want Blue on the show. Hey, Blue, you trying to come
on? You know how all these shows on these networks got a stat guy that they can check with.
In the back.
Blue is that guy. All we gotta do, hey, Blue, if you in the comments, bro,
tell us what happened in 2006 when, you know, like, God, no, like 2006 on June 8th, 2006. Oh man, you know, that was a big day in college football. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know that? Like, the boy a genius, man. Boy, for real, he a walking genius. Can't take nothing away from Blue. For real, bro. Can't take nothing away. So, yeah, at his age, exactly. Like, he's not 60. The Bama like 26 or 25. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 27. I don't know. I know he in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? So, woo. Listen, I'll tell you one thing. That man better ever not forget his wife's anniversary. Boy, listen, Blue, if you ever married a black woman, I'm going to tell you exactly, like, you probably won't. But if you did, I'm going to just tell you exactly what she's going to tell you. She'll be like, I hope you know our anniversary.
And
like,
her birthday.
Like
Don't
you
forget
know
them two.
like you know them football stats. Like, I'm telling you, that's what a black woman going to tell you. If you marry any ethnic woman, they're going to be like, I hope you know my birthday and what I like you know them football stats.
And don't let her tell you to do something you don't do it.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, you don't forget. You don't forget who playing. You don't you don't forget who going up for the what's that thing y'all call it? The year of the player of the year. You don't forget that. Like I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to tell you, boy. Listen, you better find yourself a nice, wholesome white woman. I'm trying to tell you. He said, bro, my girl says that all the time. I bet you don't forget how many passing yards. Listen, I guess that's just a woman thing. Oh man, that's just a woman thing, man. But hey, listen, I'm telling you, you can't be showing off how smart you are all the time, Blue. Sometimes you gotta play dumb. Sometimes you just gotta play dumb, man. Oh man, oh that's smart. That's genius.
Hey, that is genius.
That is genius. You
genius.
You was gonna celebrate that day anyway. Oh,
why not double it up?
Come on, man.
Hey.
We was already gonna get champagne. Come on, that's cheating. That's genius, though. That boy was thinking. You a real one. That's some genius stuff right there. Because too many dudes be just doing it on random days. Random days, man. Like September 3rd. Like just another day. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just another. Oh, that's genius.
Yeah, that's genius. That's a hack. That's a life hack right there.
Oh, he said that's a life hack. No,
that's a life hack. I'm about to use that one.
Hey, baby, you know what
I'm about to use that one. Let's get married on New Year's.
Free fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like July 8th.
Uh-oh.
Like me. Come on, man. July 8th. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're the disrespect. Okay. The disrespect. You changed my life. The disrespect. Okay. July 8th. Don't do me. Don't come for me. I do this. It is a random day, but I still do it though. I'm Yeah. Don't do nothing like that, Blue. Nah, man. Nah, bro. It's either like do the first, like that. If you do it on the first or something, you ain't never gonna forget that's the first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but them middle, like them 17s.
Yeah. Like July 8th is good because it's right after the 4th. Right after the 4th, you can't forget that. Yeah, July 8th, you can't forget that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my son's birthday in July 23rd.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe the 24th. I don't remember. But you know, one of the two.
I was gonna ask you, like, I don't have kids. Do y'all be remembering them kids' birthday? If you got like a whole bunch of kids.
Dog, let me tell you. It's hard. So my son is easy because it's Cinco de Mayo. I can't forget that. You can't forget that. It's Cinco de Mayo. Chipotle for everybody. Okay. Yeah. So we good. My daughter, I'm not. They're here, son. Like I be like, because hers is like June 21st. So I be like, is it June 22nd? Is it 19th? Like I be forgetting sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then my baby girl, hers is like October 24th, and I be like, is it the 23rd? Is it the 25th? I be like, damn, like what number? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just telling him like sometimes I do mess up though. Yeah, I mess up on Eris's a lot. That 21st be throwing me off. And Salah. Yeah, so. But Shaz is easy. It's Cinco de Mayo. So.
Yeah.
And he was born 5/5/15. I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's for you. That's easy.
You know what I'm saying? I can't, because so I'm telling you, when you start having kids, you forget the years. Like that's what gets you like June 21st. Is it 2018? Is it 2019? Like that's how I'm telling you, when you have kids, bro, it be like that. It'd be like that. So just have one, man. Maybe one or two. So you can. Me, I got a little team over here. So But your mom remembers your birthday all the time, buddy. He looking at me like, Ninja, you better get my stuff right. Why you staring at me?
Yeah, he mugging.
He good. All right, we gonna get up out of here, man. Mike, enjoy your rest of your day, man. Listen, tonight, I believe the game comes out at 7:30. So y'all come back here, watch party. I will not be showing the game, and you already know why. Listen,
See, then what y'all do? Y'all pull Scotty up on one device and pull the game up on another device.
And then
that's what I do.
We all chit chat.
Yeah, that's what I do.
We all be chit chatting with the game. You know what I'm saying?
9 times out of 10, your TV gonna be faster than Scotty's though.
Oh yeah, my birthday's on Sunday. So if anybody,
it is Scorpio season.
It's
Happy
Scorpio
birthday,
season.
Happy birthday, my boy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can't stop. Don't try. We true soldiers. We don't die.
You know, I don't drink, but if you like to send me anything, Cash App, off script.
Yeah, send my boy something. I had to sing you some, Scott.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. My birthday's on November 3rd. You know,
pay for your little meal or something, man. You know,
man. You know, a little something, little something. But listen, if you haven't donated to the Off Script 300 campaign, that could be my birthday present. Just go ahead.
Hey,
330. That's $30. Listen, you ain't got to do. Go ahead.
There it is.
Campaign. Just go ahead and donate to that, man. We appreciate you. You ain't even got to do nothing special for me. Just go ahead and donate to that. I appreciate y'all, and y'all can do that. But yeah, my birthday is on. I think I'm turning. I think I'm 35. Yeah, I'm turning 35. I'm getting up there, man. I'm getting up there. Halfway there. And put the game on low mute. Yeah. So all right. But thank you, Mike. You know,
for sure.
But listen, until next time, guys. You know what I'm gonna do. I'ma holla. God bless. Nobody want to see that flag, bro.